Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my new background. Willow's had an amazing playhouse built by my husband that was waiting to be built for such a long time. So she's really excited about that. You've got a new background rather than just me on these videos. But I hope you can still see me clearly and see everything that's happening. Welcome to Pilates. This is the second Pilates that I've recorded, apart from the little booty blast that we did as well. And this Pilates class is going to incorporate a towel or a small blanket. Anything that you find that enables you to open up between the shoulders and to engage, yeah, and to stretch the arms. Now, the reason we're going to use this in parts of the class is that I want you to feel that you are opening and expanding through the chest, because we're spending a lot of time at the moment in this position. I know a lot of you are working from home, a lot of you are helping children with work at home, a lot of you are sitting down more than you would normally sit down, just because we have the time on our hands. Obviously phones, computers, things like that. We're spending our time really at the moment with this rounded position, and it's not good for us in so many ways. Follow my evolved yoga session later in the week and you'll really see how it affects us, mind, body and soul. But in Pilates, what I want to do here is just to use this towel or blanket to enable us to open up, to expand, to feel this wonderful stretch, and to do exactly what we're not doing in our regular lives at the moment. So we're going to use this a little bit later, and we won't use it all the time, but we will bring it into class. So just make sure you've got that. Go and grab that. Pause me if you need to. Go and grab it. You will need it, so go and grab it. I'm sure you've got it in your house. I'm going to put it right there, and then we're going to start with our normal Pilates. Put some nice music on in the background. I'm going to raise my voice a little bit as well, because some people have said that it's quite hard to hear me on the video. So I'm going to try and raise my voice a little bit, so I apologize if it seems like I'm shouting, especially in Pilates, although I do get excited. So let's just start with a connection to our breath and to our transversus abdominis by gently pulling the tummy button in towards the spine. I'm standing with my feet hip width apart. I'm going to pull that gently in, not forcefully, just gently inwards. And then I'm going to add some breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and then a deep breath out through the mouth. Let your shoulders rise and fall. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And in Pilates, when we're breathing through the diaphragm. So we're trying not to let the tummy move. Breathe in. We gently pulled it in. We keep it in that space. We breathe out. Feel your feet digging into the earth as I am right now. And pushing all four corners of the feet. Now really lift the shoulders this time. Breathe in. Pull them back and round. Breathe out. Two more like this. Breathe in. And breathe out. Even that just feels lovely for the shoulders. One more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let's do the opposite way. Breathe in. And breathe out. Two more. One more. Great. Rise the arms, slice the arms up through the air. Now keep the shoulders down as you lift and stretch. Turn the palms out. Exhale. Good. Rise and lift. Dig into the feet. Lift up through the fingers, but not the shoulders. Exhale. From now on, keeping the shoulder blades sliding down and opening out. Two more. Inhale. Press firmly as you exhale and really push the wrists outwards to wake up the wrists and the fingertips. You might feel them tingling. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go straight into our Pilates roll down. Take an inhale. Tuck the chin. Take an exhale and roll from the top of the shoulders through the cervical spine all the way down through thoracic into lumbar. Inhale. Exhale, and as you can see, I'm keeping my knees well bent here. Keeping them bent not straightening them out. Inhale, slow down your breath. Exhale, breathe out through, pursing the lips. Now pull the tummy in a little bit more here, especially on the way back up, so that you can make sure you're pushing into the lower back. I'm going to show you that on the side profile. Take an inhale, take an exhale. I start from the top of the spine, rolling down, curving, see the curve. It's really hard to get the curve here, so you've got to zip your abdominals right in and make it like a scoop. I call it an ice cream scoop out of your abdominals. So the same on the way back up, pull in tight, push into the lower back, so you're stretching and waking up that tightness and the nerve endings in the lower back. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, curve. Softening my knees. Yeah, making sure they're not locked, not putting too much pressure in the hamstring and the back of the knees. Exhale, roll back up, push into the feet, dig into the toes. Let the chin be the last thing to come up. Inhale 1 more time. Exhale, roll down. Should feel absolutely lovely to wake up this spine like this. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, roll back up, and let's start to work through the side of the body. Take an inhale and take an exhale and expand. Let's just do a few of these. Inhale, exhale, expand. You're going to be doing a lot of expansion today. Inhale and feeling this chest opening. So this is just the beginning of this beautiful opening in the chest and the diaphragm. Good. Exhale. It's lovely. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it here. Straight out this time. Take an inhale. Take an exhale and let your body float over to the side. Through the center. Expanding through the fingertips and then through the side. We like to keep the neck really long in Pilates, so the chin tucks slightly, the head pushes back slightly, so we expand the back of the neck. Inhaling and exhaling, and everything has a connected breath, everything, so that you can really feel how your body works when you breathe deeply into the muscles and into the movement. A little bit different to some of our yoga breaths. Really pursing the lips and finding that you can hear the exhale so strongly. There you go, good. 1 more each side. Feeling the side body waking up. Feels really nice to me this morning, really, really nice. Good. And then lift the arms up in the air and expand the shoulders. Try not to be tight. So really expand the shoulders and lift up onto your toes. We're starting to wake up the nerve endings. We're going into balance, challenging your body in balance. Make sure that you still engaged your transversus abdominis, your TA, which is the band of muscles below the tummy button that wraps around to protect and engage those muscles that support the spine. Starting to feel that waking up through the fingertips, through the arms, through the chest, through the legs. Good. Now drop the heels, bring your hands behind you, come into a squat and stretch back. Lovely. Let's go up onto the toes again. Inhale. Exhale, drop the heels, the feet are hip width apart still. I'm sitting back in my heels and I'm pushing my arms right the way back. Feel that. It's lovely. Inhale. Exhale and sweep. Good. So we're doing a very slow, controlled Pilates swing here. Make sure you're sitting back in the heels and those knees aren't coming forward of your toes. It's a squat. Up we go. And then we're going to speed this up and make it a little bit more dynamic. So lift up. Inhale. Exhale, drop and swing. Inhale, lift. Drop and swing. Inhale, lift. So faster, drop and swing. Don't worry if you're wobbling, just like me. It's all good. Feel that swing. Now let go of the arms. Let go of any tension. 2 more. Lift up, hold it, hold it, hold it. Now as you put your heels down, push those wrists out again. and come down. Great. Give yourself a little shake. Let's start some balance work. I want you to lean onto the left leg, put the hands on the hips, and take that right leg in front of you. Take that right leg in front of you. Come into a one-legged squat. We're not going deep. The chest is lifted, the spine is nice and straight. And watch out for that knee coming front. Sit back, you're still in the heel. Yep, you're still in that heel on this, this left leg. Now from here, make a very controlled circle. Round it goes, slides back. We can do one breath per circle. So whichever breath you started on, maybe that's the inhale, maybe it's the exhale, and then switch. Good. 4 more. As you know, I never count these reps. They may be slightly different on each side. Depends how much I'm chatting away. 1 more. Good, and let's switch it up. So you're feeling that already, waking up the legs. Come into this squat, point the toes, and then let's go. Sit back in the heel. Really make the biggest circle you can to warm up through the hip joint. So we're mobilizing here into the hip. We're still engaging through the TA. We're still lifted through the chest. Good, 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Brilliant. Come back. Let's swap again. Challenging your balance a little bit more. Find that expansion that we're going to need today. Really find that expansion and lift up your knee. Good. So here we're really expanded, even to the point where we might be slightly leaning back. Very slightly, but we're lifting up and leaning back at the same time. Good. Now from here, I want you to sweep the arms behind you, just like we did before, and take the leg behind you. Now stretch. Really stretch those fingertips behind you so you pull your shoulders away from your ears. Sweep through, lift up, and open out. Open out, open out. Good. Come back. The standing leg is soft. I'm not straightening my left leg. I'm really softening the knee so it's nice and safe. And I can use that leg to stabilize. Good. Inhale, exhale. Really stretch. Inhale, use your core, pull the tummy button in, exhale. It's always in Pilates. We don't let it out. We don't. Inhale. It's relaxed often enough. Now's the time to pull it in and hold it in. That was your last one. Good. Switch. Lift up. Expand. Now feel this expansion first. You can point or flex. I don't mind. Some things it's really worth flexing and I'll let you know. But sometimes you just want to play with how it feels for your body. Let's go. Exhale. Inhale. And don't worry if you're Mr. or Mrs. Wobbly. Just put your foot down. That's okay. It's hard to balance. Great. Lift up. Now really expand. Good. Sweep behind. 2 more times. I can feel myself using my core to lift me and then guide me through this movement. It's not relaxed at all. It's not. What Pilates is all about. We're finding this length. Flies always trying to eat me in this garden. Come back through. Stretch. Hold it. Good. And release. Give yourself a little bit of a shake. Now grab your blanket, towel, whatever it is for you. And then bring yourself to this hip width position again and lift your arms. Now I want you to make sure you can open your arms enough to get the stretch and also back behind your head a little bit. So you're not looking like this. You're really feeling that you're expanding in the chest, and you'll find that your shoulder blades slide down your back and engage a little bit. I want you to engage them a little bit. Not squeeze them so that it really hurts, but just feel them sliding down and engaging. Now give me a nice squat. We're not going to go deep. Squat back. Chest lifts. Rise up. Hello, Blanco. Let's down on the inhale, squeeze and lift on the exhale. Down on the inhale, we're not going deep. Some of you might be used to working in an overhead squat position. This is my little rescue kitten, Blanco. He's gorgeous. Sit down, absolute blessing. Drop down, and then push and stand. 2 more. Let's make it a little bit more energetic. Push and stand. Good, 1 more. Now here's your challenge. Lift up onto your toes. Let's try and do this on our toes. Sit down. Takes more time. And not so strong on the stand this time. More gentle and concentrated. Sit back. Still an inhale to the bottom. Exhale, push up. 2 more. Feeling your arms, shoulders, chest. Good, 1 more. I promise you, heels can go down. And you're feeling this body starting to wake up. Give your arms a little shake. Woo. Give them a little shake, but we're going right back there. This time, take your legs wider. Turn your toes out. Lift up. Good. Now, keeping the knees soft. Very key. I don't want you to lock. So keep the knees soft, and we're going to tip over towards the side. Turn your whole body round. Come through, and then back round. Let's go the same way. Take an inhale here. Take an exhale. Soften your knees. Unless you're pretty flexible and you're feeling okay about that, through this side profile and back up. So make sure you're taking the angles to the right way. Side, turn, dropping the left hand through the bottom, and then I'm turning and lifting my right hand and driving myself back up. Yep, let's go. Exhale, a little bit faster. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing out, breathing in, bringing that arm back up. Last one. Oh, and you should be feeling that expansion. Let's go the other way. Over, down, round, back up. We're coming back up. It's not easy, is it, with this towel? Down, back, pull. Yes, I like it. It's lovely. Feel your core working to lift you. Obliques kicking in. Down, round, over and up. 1 more. Down, round, over and up. Now stay here, soften your knees again. Take it forward, straighten your back. See me just beyond your towel. Stick your bottom back. So feel the length in your spine here. Your feet are wide, your toes are turned out. There's a length in your spine, but bend your knees as much as you need to. You might look like this. Some of you who are flexible may be able to have straighter, but go extend a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and then let your body fold. Find the floor if you can, or let go of your towel, your blanket, and put your hands here. Do what feels right for you to stretch with a long spine. Try not to be curved. Long length. I want you to really fully wake up the hamstrings here. And then you're ready to come back up. Grab your towel again and rise. And rise. Rise. Last opening. Lean back slightly. Oh, lovely. Good. I'm starting to sweat already. Coming onto the floor, onto your knees. So we're going to start with this towel, and we're going to keep the position that we had and work through our knees and into some hip opening, hip flexor stretching. Again, front body opening to combat this feeling that we're all having at the minute. So arms above your head. Start with your right leg. Step your right leg forward. Lean into it and check that when you do your maximum lean, like me here, my front right knee is directly over my ankle. So step far enough forward. Come back, keep your arms above your head. Let's go. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Waking up the hips. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. See what we just did? Exhale to the outside edge of the front knee. Inhale. Exhale. So my chest is opening towards the inside. Yeah? And the towel down towards the outside. So whatever leg you put forward, that same arm drops down. Now keep expanding. How are we doing? Got it? Now the next one we're going to stay there. So right leg should be on your right leg. Everyone get back to right leg. Drop, hold, and open. Breathe. Now lift up with the top arm. See if you can feel that whole side body, that whole chest, underneath the arm, the lats. Good. Switch sides. Switch sides. Lean and hold. Open. Pull the top arm back. Pull it back. Push the bottom arm forwards. Drop it in. And come back. And then just drop your blanket for a second. Wow. Yeah, is that already starting to work? Step the right leg forward. Come and lean onto this front leg. And then actually just put your elbow down like you feel really relaxed. Again, check your knee. Take the other arm, so you got your right leg forward. This should be your left hand. We're gonna reach and expand and open and keep turning and keep turning and keep turning. See how I'm not moving back? I've kept my body weight forward in this hip opener, but I'm also stretching every part of the chest and the shoulders as I can. 2 more. We'll just do 3 on each side. Lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up. Keep pushing. You can push down on this elbow and it really helps. Yeah, 1 more. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Expand, expand. Good. Push off. Let's change legs. So left leg forward into your full extension, so you've got that back hip flexor stretch and quadricep stretch, and then lean in and go with your breath. Big inhale and then exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. So we've got the hips, really feeling this opening here, along with chest and front shoulders. Come and sit down with your blanket, towel, face me. Good. So we're back to this position with the hands so we can open and expand. Bring the feet together in Baddha Konasana. Now for some of you this feels quite challenging to sit upright. So what I want you to try and do is not to curve into the spine. So find the position and lift up as high as you can. And then open up. Some of you might feel that it's better for you to stay like this to keep your spine straight, or here, or here, or here. And then some of you who can, up and over. If it doesn't work for you because you end up being this person, yeah, you would be much better off holding it in front of you to bring you upright if possible, yeah? So find the level which helps you to expand through the whole of the spine, not just the top of the back here. Good. And if you feel like me that your knees want to lift, then that's where your mind goes. That's where your thoughts go. Your thoughts go to pushing the feet together and opening. And just sitting here is challenging. So feel it and breathe. Counteracting all that forward bending that I just know you might be doing at the moment. Everyone's nodding like, yep, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Let's take a side stretch here, a little bit more, not for long. And then the other side. Good, and then a little tiny rest just to open the legs. We're going to go to a traditional movement that we do in Pilates called the Pilates saw. Very traditional movement, but we're going to use the towel. So check the feet are flexed and the toes are facing upwards. Soften the knees, not locks, just soften the knees. And if you need to have less than me, you can. a little bit wider, you can. We need to keep both buttocks on the floor here. So check when you're leaning that you're not lifting your buttocks. Angle them downwards. If you normally do this with something propped underneath, like another towel or a cushion, pause me, go and grab one if that really helps you to lengthen up through the abdominal wall. We need to try and keep this abdominal wall long rather than curved. This is what I'm trying to help you achieve, this whole front body opening. So think about that when we're doing this. Lift up. So we normally do this with our hands in front. We're going to try and do it here, but again, if this makes you curved, you can be this person with the blanket or the towel in front of you. Lift up, take an inhale and turn to the right. Take an exhale. I'm going to do a very small lean, making sure that I'm not lifting, look, out of the left buttock. Come back up, turn to the center. Take an inhale, 4 breaths. Take an exhale, take an inhale, take an exhale. 4 breaths. Lean. Come back up. Come through. Inhale. Lean. So see, I'm starting to go a little bit further, but again, I'm quite flexible, but I'm very aware of the fact that my butt cheek wants to lift. So I'm pushing it back, I'm pushing it back, I'm pushing it back, and I'm getting so much of a good stretch in the inner thighs and the hamstrings. So let me do the level 1 option. Some of you feel so much better here, still expanding, but not putting too much pressure on the lower back to curve. We want to keep it straight. So remember, abdominal wall straight. 1 more each side. And I'm leaning, I'm not curving. There's a big difference. It doesn't matter how far you lean. There's no competition. There's awareness of your body. Exhale. Inhale. Come back up, bring the feet together again. Give them a shake, and then let's lean here. 10 seconds, breathe into it, flex your feet. Again, you might be higher than me. You might be sitting up here and it feels wonderful. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, nice. Oh, you're gonna feel this tomorrow, aren't you? It's like the total antithesis to all that's been happening. You're really gonna feel it. Okay, you know it's not over yet with this towel. Last one, and then we're gonna give the towel a little bit of a break, and you a little bit of a break. Lift up into boat pose. And again, option would be here or here. Advance, you're really extending through the abdominal wall here and through obviously erector spinae muscles and the spine itself, or here for level 1. Let's take a well, not a touchdown, but a lean down. Let's exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, we're getting some wonderful stretches into the lats. Yeah, inhale, exhale, inhale. If you need to keep your feet down for this and your hands here, here's what it would look like. Exhale, inhale. Let me show you the spine position. Straight spine, chin slightly tucked and nodded as we call it in Pilates, to lengthen the neck so we're not arching or bending here. Exhale. Can we do 4 more? I'm back with you, advanced. Exhale. Squeeze your tummy muscles in. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Woo! Nearly going off. Into the plants. And give yourself a oh, feel those back muscles. Is it just me? Or are you agreeing with me out there? You know you're nodding at the television or the camera, aren't you? Lovely. Just pop that towel or blanket out of the way right now. And then let's come into plank. So let's give that a rest and come into some work for the core, and then we're going to drop down and work into the butt and the back. So strengthening a little bit more now. We've done a lot of opening and mobility stretching there. Let's go into our strengthening now, and let's bring the plank into our full plank position. Yep. Now, if you need to, the knees are always a level 1 option. The shoulders are above the elbows. Yep, either position that you're doing. Knees down is an option. However, we're going to try not to sit the bottom back at all. So we're always going to try and tilt the pelvis, tuck the pelvis under, and then lengthen your spine. Whichever level you're doing that action is key. Squeezing the bottom, pulling the shoulder blades back. Imagine you've still got that feeling that you had with the blanket, that opening of the front shoulders and the squeezing back of the shoulder blades. From here, nothing else happens, but we replace the elbow with the hand. We replace the elbow with the hand. We come back down. We come back down. I'm doing this in level 1 with on my knees. Advanced people on your toes. And let's exhale as we push up. Inhale as we drop down. I'm leading with one hand at the moment, and a few more reps and we'll switch. I'll go up to advanced. Check that you're not putting your hand in front. So I'm really putting it where my elbow once was, because that's going to give me a straight line with my shoulder to my wrist here. Back down, and slower, guys, is really controlled and much harder. Let's change the lead arm. You'll probably be coming up on your weaker arm now. You probably naturally chose your stronger side first. I'm trying not to switch my hips. I'm trying to keep my body in this lovely straight line with control. 4 more. Up. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. I'm feeling my core working strongly now. Pull that tummy button in a little bit more. Last one. Up. Promise you're getting a rest. Down, down, and collapse. Yes. Oh, I can feel this sweat coming, even though it's a nice cloudy day today. And I'm doing this workout earlier, so we're not on full sunshine here, or I'm not at least. Okay, Charlie Chaplin's. Great for strengthening your butt and your lower back. So you want to turn, let me show you on camera, your heels in and your toes out while we're lying on our front in prone. Heels in, toes out, the heels stay in, and the legs are going to be straight, so it's going to feel like that. Okay, heels in, toes out. This is your pillow, and your head goes down onto your pillow, and you tilt your pelvis slightly and zip your tummy button in as if you're trying to lift it off the floor. Are you ready? Keep your legs straight, try not to bend them. Lift the whole of the legs, including the kneecaps, or at least the kneecaps, off the floor on an exhale. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Inhale at the top. Exhale. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale. Inhale at the top. Are you squeezing? Exhale down. So there's no bend in the knees. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale. Inhale at the top. Exhale down. 2 more like this. Exhale to lift. Now relax your shoulders. I know some of you are tense. Relax. Relax. Slowly down on the exhale. Inhale at the bottom. 1 more. Lift. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. Good. Come back down, and then let your head come back down. Now listen, lift it off and hold it there. Hold it there. Tilt your pelvis slightly, squeeze and lift your abdominals. Let your head relax. I'm looking at you, but you have to totally relax here with your head. Now open and close your feet. Open, exhale. Inhale back. Let's hit the butt. Open, exhale. Inhale back. Squeeze tight. Open, exhale. Inhale back. 4 more. Open, exhale. Inhale back. 3 more. 3. Come on, look down at the floor. Relax into it. 2. 1 more. And we're going to stay up here. Turn your toes down. Let your feet point a little bit. And give me some flutter kicks. Now let's get the inner thighs joining into this as well. The inner thighs joining in as we flutter kick. The breathing is inhale and exhale. Nice slow breaths. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Feeling that lower back, feeling the butt. Inhale, feeling the inner thighs. And exhale. Oh. Yeah, great. Let's do 1 more lying here. And let's switch and let the legs relax. So turn your toes in, let the buttocks open and relax. And let's work the upper back and into the lower back as well a little bit, but upper back. So hands start at your side, and then I want you to lift your chest and the hands off the floor, but let your legs be completely relaxed. So we're not tensing in the buttocks now, they've done their work. They can take their time to chill out, and the upper back is going to go forward. Sweep. Forward and sweep. Check your feet, check your buttocks are relaxed. Feeling that lower back, feeling the middle back, feeling the upper back. Sweep round. Let's go. Inhale. Eyes are down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. How's the tummy muscles? Still pulled in? 2 more. 1 more. Good. Woo. Who says Pilates is easy? Push up. Knees out. Sit back. Take a lovely spinal stretch. Move around a bit. If you wish, stretch one hand further than the other. Just make sure you get all that stretching out. And then you're going to turn on your side to face me. So we're flying through, just to make sure the class isn't too long so I can put it up there for you to watch. We're going to go into skydivers. I love these. I think they're an amazing front body opener, and it's exactly what we need again right now. So 3 levels to it, so you've got lots of choices and options for your body, for your back, for your abilities. Right now, onto the elbow, knees together, heels, feet together. So option 1, all I would like you to do is open your knee and open your arm back away from you, and then close. And let's do exhale open because it feels so lovely. Oh, she says rolling back. And close. In fact, I'm going to give you a choice on this. You may feel actually that you'd rather inhale to open. So if you do, do it. Now this is level 1. Level 2, as you do this, lift your hip off the floor like you're coming into side plank. Come back. So I've just seen I need to adjust a little bit so I'm not pushing that shoulder over the elbow alignment. Come back. You also might want to tuck your body back a little bit and in a little bit to feel this really opening. And close. Exhale or inhale, you choose. I like the exhale, but some people like the inhale here. And then if you want to make this go even bigger, how about you do this and you lift that knee off? I love it. Come back down. You don't have to. It's up to you. 3 more. Skydivers. You see why they're called skydivers? 1 1,000, 2 1,000. 1 more. Feeling that shoulder, I know you are. Good. Slide it all the way out. Lie all the way down and let your head completely relax here. Yeah, let your neck, you're feeling your neck muscles as well. Don't worry when you do that. We do try and keep our neck in alignment, but you will feel your neck muscles. It's like everything else in the body. You're going to feel things. Give me a spider hand, I call this. Fingertips in front, lift your feet off the floor and look down and check you can see your toes. And then let's go scissor. 1 breath. The other breath, doesn't matter which. One breath, flex your feet. The other breath. Scissor. Scissor. Good. One breath, then the other. Tummy muscles pulled in always, because as you see, that keeps you stable. I was just going to say the next level is to take your hand away. Then you really feel that control coming in the side body. Yeah. And right here in your stabilizers. 2 more. Woohoo. 1 more. Great. And then let's just let the bottom leg drop. Keep the top leg lifted and give me tiny, tiny, wee little pulses. Just to get a tiny bit more work into the buttocks here, but now round the side. Good. Now I want you to keep doing this, but look down and then take the top foot behind the line of the front foot. So you've now slid your quadricep muscle back and you're behind. And now keep listening and keep pulsing. You're still breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Don't stop. Turn your toes up. Hello. Yeah. There, we're gonna hit right into the side of the butt. Feel it? Hand can be anywhere you want. You want to make this harder? Prop up a little bit. Lift the bottom rib cage off the floor and go into a double whammy bit of work. Squeeze here. Let's do 10 more seconds. Breathe in deep. Lift up higher. Squeeze more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Switch it up. We haven't got time to rest. We haven't got time. Skydivers. On the elbow. Bring your knees in. Okay, ready? Let's go. Open out. Level 1 and close. Level 2. Lift the hip off the floor. Yeah. Keeping the heels together on level 2 gives you that support. And level 3, the heel comes off. If your back is healthy and you're feeling really good today, open it out and then close it down. Keep going. We did quite a few on the other side. No idea how many, of course, but I know we did quite a few. Sort of guess after all these years just about how long we went, but I never told you right. Let's do 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more. Exhale. And inhale. Good. Lie down. Head down. Check you can see your feet. Spider hand. Lift off. Scissors. Go. If you want to go straight to advanced level, I think I need a bit more prep. Then you can. Just check you're not rolling back onto that buttock. Nearly swallowed a fly then. Yeah, just you got out just in time. Good. So if you are using your spider hand, then just try and be light with it so you're not pressing on it. Yeah. Can you see me here? Yes, you can. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bottom leg goes down, top leg stays up, and pulse. Pulse. Relax your head. Try not to be tense. Be aware of your tension when you don't need it. If we're using the head and neck, fine, but we're not here. Now take it behind the bottom foot. Both feet are flexed. Take it behind so you can slide that quadricep back without the hip rolling back. Keeping the hips stacked above the other one. Keeping it stacked. Good. Now turn your toes up and we go. You can use your fingers, whatever you want to do. Remember the next level? We were up and we were also lifting here. Yeah? Good. So supporting the head but lengthening the neck. Try not to be tucked or sharp with this neck alignment. Thinking about adding it to the length of your spine. Yes. Good, now lift higher. I'm going to go up a little bit more. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You need your towel again. Grab it. Find me lying on your back. Okay. So let's release this back a little bit. You can see me? Yes, you can. Good. Bring your heels in line with your sit bones, knees hip width apart, bring your hands up. Just start me with a pelvic tilt. Tilt your pelvis, lift the base of the spine off the floor, lift the middle of the spine up to the upper back, onto the shoulder blades. Take a breath in and then slowly curve in the opposite direction, moving through the spine one by one, tilting the pelvis at the bottom, big time. This is the big curve. This is your ice cream scoop. Do you remember from your roll down? This is your ice cream scoop out. Inhale at the top, exhale. Now you can do this with your arms above you like this, or you can do a couple more with your arms over, not touching the floor, but extended, extended, extended. Now push the shoulder blades into the floor when they get to the top, and then try to keep the shoulder blades down. It's really hard. Keep them completely down as you tilt. Again, lift, exhale. Inhale at the top, extend your arms a bit more, and then exhale, curve down. Lift your right leg to the sky, right leg to the sky. Bring your arms above you, now extend both, and then bring in. Level 1, the head stays on the floor. Extend. Level 2, can we crunch? Extend. Let's exhale. That ice cream scoop feeling is right there again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I've got a level 3 for you. Hover this foot off the floor. Don't move it. Just hover it. Wow, feel that contraction. Inhale. Exhale. If you don't want to lift your head off the floor, please don't. Take your options. Keep this foot down if you need to. You can even have your tiptoes down. That still works really well. 3 more. Last one. Now hold it. Hold it. Breathe. Shoulders down. Expand. See if you can take your arms over your head a little bit more. Hold that leg up. Hold it up. Hold it up. And release. Oh, feel that one, yeah? Take it out. Let's go. So what was your level 1? Foot completely down and head on the floor. Yes. And then go lift. Level 2, people. Level 3, tiptoes or foot hovering. Straight into your choice. Breathe. Still with me? Hold up. Hold up. Now stay. Now squeeze and pull the arms back. Pull the arms back. Pull the arms back. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, relax. You should have felt that. Can we do one more before we do a little stretch to the end? Bring your towel back. Turn your towel to the side, bend your knees. Now lift up towards me and pulse, 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 pulse. Can we bring the obliques into play? Yes? Yes? So on pulses in Pilates, we're just breathing in and out. Not short, sharp breaths, still long, still deep, but feeling it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, straight switch, go, 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 go. Feeling that turning to the side movement, yeah. Lift a little bit higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, the burn, the burn, the burn. Just lift your hips for me. Take your arms above your head and open out the front body here. Open it out. Oh, lift your hips a little bit higher. And then come down, leave the towel behind you. Come down, lift the right leg or the left leg, doesn't matter, as long as you do one leg. Pull it gently in. Switch. Just to release after those leg lifts. Bring your knees together, lift them off the floor, open your arms, take your knees over to me. Back shoulder blade pushes down. Still breathing softly, deeply. Switch sides. We're not going to take a long stretch. Do remember you've got options to add small stretch classes to this workout by adding some of my other things on and pressing play on another video after this one. Come back to the center. Just rock and roll up a few times, massaging the spine. Coming on up, facing me. Take your legs out. And this time, don't think about length so much, think about curve. And I want you to push into the back. So we're in this fold. This is normally how I would tell you not to do it or that it was ineffective, but I want you to get this nice feeling of a curve. See if you can lean forward a little bit more with the curve. And then we'll do the opposite to finish. Lift up, hands behind you, chest straight, feet flexed, opposite. Nice straight back now. Tuck the chin slightly. So much front body opening. Let's just quickly give that upper back that you worked so much and open in, a release, a stretch. But as we know, you're going to get this immediately anyway in life. So this is not something we need to do for very long. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was a great antithesis to our rounded shoulders. I hope you really felt that today, and I hope it doesn't hurt too much tomorrow. Enjoy.